Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is one of this week's releases. It's For Real #1 from Uncivilized Books. This is a fascinating comic. It is a story about Jack Kirby. Yeah, one of the greatest comic creators of all time. This is a comic about this comic creator. There's kind of two parts to it. The first part is by James Romberger. It's called The Oven, and it is a comic that juxtaposes Kirby's diagnosis with throat cancer and his time in World War II. And it's a true story about his time in World War II, and then the throat cancer, like, he did have it, but, like, you know, it just kind of imagines what it would be like going through the initial process of diagnosis for that. The art is fantastic. And there's something it's hauntingly beautiful is the only way I can describe it. It's just the way the story's told, the art, just the way it kind of weaves back and forth between these two eras. It's a fascinating read of a comic, and one I highly recommend. I think it's beautiful, it's fantastic, it's wonderful. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. The second part, also by Romberger, is called it's called The Real Thing, and it's an essay about Kirby and his life and his time growing up, some of his time growing up, his time in the military, and how that affected him and impacted his art, and then also juxtaposed a little bit about some of the other creators who also served either around his time or a little bit after him, and how that impacted their art as well. It's just a really interesting thing. If you are into Jack Kirby, if you want to learn about Jack Kirby, it's well worth the read, and I'm hoping we get tons of more things. Like, I think it would be really cool to see more stories like this, and then exploring his history as well. And it seems like we're going to get that. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm hoping we do. It's really cool. Like, I wasn't quite sure what to expect. I read the description of this, and immediately was kind of sucked in with the concept. And, you know, while I know basics of Jack Kirby, I don't know every small detail. Like the story itself of World War II that's in here, you know, I didn't know about that, and that specific story. And it is a true story. It's completely true about what they did, and what he survived. So go get this. If you are a comics fan, if you're a comics history fan, go pick this up. You know, it's top-notch stuff. You should be able to get this through your comic shop. Got a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code to tell you if shops near you. No shop, no problem. We do have some affiliate. We might have some affiliate links. We'll definitely have links in general. If they're affiliate links, we get a small percentage of that. But really support your comic shop, and definitely go get a copy of this. I want to thank Uncivilized Books for hooking us up with this review copy. We always appreciate it. Thank you, and thank you for watching. Now, if you're into Jack Kirby, if you're into comics in general, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading those comics, and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.